series, our end of the year recap, tech recap, and looking into the future, 2011, of what's coming up. I'm Gina Schreck.
I'm Donna Gilliland.
And these two geeky girls here, we have been talking about all this fun, the technology trends. We picked 5 of the biggest trends that we saw in 2010, and how can we possibly do a recap without putting in something so beloved as our mobile tablets and readers. And so
Yes.
part 5, we're going to talk about readers and tablets. Oh my, I was trying to think of a third one. So, some of the big trends we saw in 2010, the Kindle really was, obviously before 2010, but we saw competition for the Kindle and the e-readers come into play in 2010. I was one of the first Kindle owners. I remember getting my first, the smaller Kindle. I don't even remember if it was 2008 or 2009, but I've had my Kindle for quite a while. And you actually got the Nook.
I got a Nook. Now, I would turn it around, but it'll glare at you, so
Right.
I'll turn it around. But I got the new Nook color.
Love it.
And, of course, the big benefits of it are it's Wi-Fi.
Right.
And I can go out to the internet. I like that. So it has, I can go out and browse the internet. I can go out and hit Facebook if I want to. The other thing is, of course, you can buy your books online, download them, and have that immediate access, not have to go out in the cold wind and rain to purchase a book. When you want one, you just get it quickly. And then I like the ability that when I'm reading along, I can, just with the touch of a finger, I can highlight something and then send it out to Twitter, which I like seeing now as a person who tweets information, and you do the same thing. We're trying to impart knowledge and send out information that people would find of value.
Yeah. We're
then
growing
as I'm
big brains. Big brains.
Yeah, that's right, growing big brains. So that I can then just through a push of a button share an excerpt out of the book via Twitter or send it out to Facebook. But I just love the fact that it's Wi-Fi. And
cool.
that I can go to the internet while reading, and I can do something other than read. I can do research even.
You can go, you have Pandora on your Nook.
Yes, the Nook has access to Pandora, exactly. And I understand that there's going to be a download, an update for the Nook Color coming next year, where with the update, I can also view Flash video on my Barnes & Noble Nook.
Tablets, obviously 2010 was dominated by the iPad. And I don't see this slowing down. I think the iPad is magical. There's rainbows and unicorns that come out of mine every day. I mean, Donna, I don't cook, but on my iPad, Epicurious app has me cooking. Go figure.
Yeah.
I think these devices that we're carrying, these tablets and readers, are so huge. And now, at the end of 2010, we start seeing the emergence of the Android tablets, and we're going to start seeing all this competition come into the tablet arena to compete with the iPad, and it'll be interesting to see. I'm really excited. I've seen the Samsung Galaxy tablet, which is the 7-inch tablet. And you and I were talking about this. You can now download a reader on your phone.
Yes.
But I'd have to enlarge the font so big that it would be 2 words per screen in order to see. I have to make the font big. But
yes.
But I think when you start looking at a 7-inch tablet, it does seem easier to carry around, but then not as good to look at videos and websites. And so I think it's going to be this challenge to find the perfect size. I don't know. Steve Jobs, in his speech, he said the iPad is the perfect size. I don't know. I look at my little case and I close it up and carry it with me everywhere. It slips into my purse, doesn't fit in a pocket.
Yeah.
But I don't know that I need to have my tablet in a pocket. But I look at it and say, I believe my prediction for 2011 is we're going to see people carrying these everywhere, tablets. It's really, yesterday, as a matter of fact, I was chatting with someone and I said, the tablet, the iPad and any tablet, I don't think they are replacing computers. They're replacing paper.
Yeah, yes.
You know,
I like that.
I bring this to a client appointment. I open up the app, my favorite app, SoundNote, to take notes because you can take notes and it's recording the audio.
Oh, I like that.
Oh, it's
I like
so
that.
awesome. It's like the LiveScribe pen. So it has replaced paper for me.
Now you make me want an iPad.
Yeah, you'll get an iPad soon.
Well, see, it'll have to be next year. I've gotten the HTC Evo this year. I've gotten a new laptop this year. I've gotten of course, the Nook Color was a gift from my sweet baby sister, but I've spent some money, so iPad's going to have to be next year.
I think tablets are huge in 2010, even bigger in 2011.
I agree.
Yeah.
I think that's a trend to watch coming in 2011.
So it's exciting. This has been an exciting year in technology.
It has. It has truly been an exciting year in technology.
And I think the important thing for everyone to realize at the end of this year, and as you're setting goals for 2011, is set some goals for learning new technology.
Yeah, I agree.
I think we need to, and you and I do this, sign up for classes.
Yes.
Pop into, if you're buying an Apple device or item, sign up for those free classes that they offer at the Apple stores.
Right.
Go online to YouTube and look for a video on learning something new when it comes to technology.
Absolutely, because as we talked about in one of the prior segments, YouTube is a wonderful place for how-to information. So if you want to know how to do something, you most likely will find it on YouTube.
You will find it on YouTube. So sign up for a YouTube class and spend that 15 minutes every day learning something new. Or maybe you tell yourself, okay, 1 hour a week, I will learn to use a new technology tool so that we can stay relevant and not feel completely overwhelmed, because it will not slow down. Technology will continue coming at us, and we need to find ways to use it in our business, to build business, to manage our brand, and to connect with our customers.
And that's it, trying to find a way to use it in business. And there are many, many ways, as we both know, to use it in business and benefit our business. And then, like you said, don't overwhelm yourself. Start with one. Pick what that one is and work with it for a little while to become familiar before you move on to the next one, because it is a lot of information being pushed out to us routinely, and that's not going to let up ever.
Ever. Yeah. Don't wait for that day. Well, you can always go move to a farm somewhere where there's no internet connection.
Maybe a retirement. But knowing me, I'll still be trying to get internet connection at 80.
I would go crazy. But Donna, to me, this has been just an amazing year. Really, I look at it and say the blessing of technology that brought us together. We met via Twitter before a conference and connected, became great friends, and I just look at it and say, use technology, but don't look at it as a tech tool. Look at it as a relationship building tool, and connect with people, build a huge customer base in 2011, and wonderful friends.
Yes, I couldn't agree more.
Here's to a happy end of the year and a wonderful 2011. Cling.